but at a local level. But the idea is that on a wider level, it won't be as adaptable. So for instance, being specific to the site, it can cater for individual tastes and requirements. But then on a separate level, on a wider network, so for instance nationally, the idea is that they could also produce these panels, and perhaps they would not be as adaptable because obviously they're catering, we don't know much information about the site, etc. But for this specific site, yes, they will be adaptable, and the idea is that they would be organic and interchangeable.
So you are also proposing to duplicate the similar idea to several other places that is available to...
Exactly, yeah, not only to Ulos, but the idea is to spread out to the rest of Ankara as well. So create Ulos as a hub for developing this product, and that, yeah, so basically it would become sort of a hub, a center point for this production.
Yes, because Rahul's concept of stitching, that there's two levels of stitching that he's doing. One level is stitching the kind of qualities that exist inside Ulus, and the other one is to stitch it out to the outer bigger region. So I think one of the intentions that Rahul has is to make it economically sustainable as well, so that these kind of collective workshops can reuse existing materials and new materials, make components, and these components not only will be used inside but also outside. And it would be a way of making sure that some of the buildings, some of these elements inside Ulus doesn't get destroyed, so it stays there. It's a permanent thing.
So the specific area you study is the inner citadel. Huh? What is the location?
The location, exactly. The name was, you know, our site, the
Citadel, yeah?
No, the hill, Hadir Tepesi, I think. I think it's pronounced Hadir Tepesi. Our site, the squatter location. Yeah, so.
I have a question, Rahul.
Okay.
Regarding your method of generating your architecture.
Pardon me?
You hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Okay. So how is it you are shifting from two-dimension to third dimension? So what is the tool for making that generation from the two-dimension to the third dimension?
Sorry. Can you repeat the question, please?
Saying you're moving from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions. How are you doing that?
How am I moving to 3 dimension?
Yeah, because you started as a pattern of footsteps or everyday practices somehow. Then it turns out to be a geometric, spatial proposal. So
Yes.
I'm just trying to understand that radical shift from 2-dimension to third dimension proposal.
Yeah. How do you do this shift from the flat, to the... Well, it would be
I mean, it's really basically, yeah. So basically what I plan to do is, so, okay.
Social method. This, yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, okay, so this is quite an early example, like I said. So basically, this is exploring it in some sort of 3D terms. So basically coming up with the idea of, like I said, a modular system by which...
That's the shift from 2 to 3D.
Okay. Okay. So basically, sorry. So initially the concept I came up with was this 2D sort of, like we said, this mapping. So basically by which I mapped movements of people within their dwelling and how they utilize this space. This space, like I said, informed this organic design. So, if you could see that there. So that's how I came up with the form. Now, to take it further, what I propose to do is create sort of these, by investigating these exploded diagrams of existing dwellings and applying that to the same sort of principle of my dwelling. How, to investigate the components, the various components that will make up this modular housing units. Hello.
Digesting your information.
Pardon me?
You're still digesting the information.
Okay.
As I remember, the site has a very steep slope.
Yes, I know.
If your proposal is adaptable to the, in parallel to the contour line somehow, because the three-dimensional isometric drawing you have shown seems to have a similar elevation running horizontally through all spaces. So it seems possible it will be located parallel to the contours.
Yeah.
So it's not adaptable to changing slope of the site in general.
No, that's something I definitely need to look at, yeah.
Planning to study the adaptability in three dimensions, trying to adapt itself to the slope somehow.
Yeah. So I think I need to explore that a little bit more yet. Okay, thank you.